Hello student, in this video we are going to discuss our unit 4, which is ratio and proportion. In this first video we will discuss about ratio. What is ratio, what is its property, and how to solve the problems based on ratio. So let's start. Chapter 4, Ratio, Proportion and Unitary Method. Introduction about ratio. Ratio, in simple way we can say that comparing two quantities by division is called ratio. It means you have to show the comparison of two numbers with the help of division to find the ratio among them. Like a ratio is a comparison of two similar quantities obtained by dividing one quantity by the other. It means we can find the ratio by dividing the one quantity by another. A ratio can be written as A ratio B, or as a fraction A by B, or by the phrase A to B. Next, a ratio is a way in which quantities can be divided or shared. Like you all have listened in your family that kindly share your trophies among you all. Share this pizza to all. It means ratio is a way in which quantities can be divided or shared. It shows how much bigger one thing is than another. Means comparison of the shared part will be shown in the form of ratio. Now example, the ratio form of 5 and 7 read as 5:7, and here 5 and 7 are called terms of the ratio, in which 5 is called the first term or antecedent, and 7 is called second term or consequent. So if anyone asks you that what is 5 in the ratio 5/7, you can say it first term or antecedent. If anyone asks you what is 7 in the ratio 5/7, you can say that 7 is second term or consequent. Now come to the some properties of ratio. Here some forms of fraction is given in the boxes. You have to represent them in the form of ratio, and ratio in the simplest form. Simplest form is the given numbers have no factor other than 1. So you can reduce the number in the simplest form, and you can read it as 7:8. Here are some examples of some more ratio fraction you can practice over that to write and understand the form of ratio in normal form, simplest form, and how to read the ratio. Now, while forming a ratio, you have to follow some rules. Like two quantities compared should be expressed in the same unit. Means to express any given numbers in the ratio, you must have to change them in the same unit, like 2 meter to 75 centimeter. Here 2 is in meter and 75 is in centimeter. So first you have to change the unit of either meter or centimeter to change them in the same unit, like 200 centimeter to 75, or you can change the 75 into meter, then you can find that 2 meter to 0.75 centimeter. So the condition number 1 is to change in the ratio, the unit of the given numbers must be same. The two quantities compared should be in the same kind. Means you cannot find the ratio of apple to the milk, milk to the stone, like rupees 20 and 5 apples. Here the kind of the given things is different, so you cannot find the ratio among them. So it should be of same kind to find the ratio. Next, ratio should be always expressed in the simplest form. Like in the example, I have shown you that you can change the ratio in simplest form. Simplest form means they have only the common factor as 1. Now, the order of the term in a ratio is important, in which the question demanding for a ratio, you have to write in that form. Now you cannot change the order of the number. So conclusion, property 1, ratio exists only between quantities of same kind. Property 2, quantities to be compared by division must be in the same units. Property 3, the order of the term in a ratio is important. You cannot alter the term order of the given question to find the respective ratio. Property 4, both terms of a ratio can be multiplied or divided by the same number. In the given ratio, you can multiply or divide the first number and second number by same thing. Next, usually a ratio is expressed in the lowest term. So this is the main properties of the ratio. Now come to some more properties of the a ratio is relative size or quantities and not the actual amount of the two quantities, because as we have read that the ratio of anything is always in the simplest form, so it is not the amount of the given numbers, it's just a comparison of the given numbers. As example, the ratio of red balls to yellow balls in a box is 3:4. This ratio tells us for every 3 red balls, there are 4 yellow balls. It doesn't mean that there are 3 red balls in the box and 4 yellow balls in the box. It's just a comparison of the red ball to yellow ball. So property number 5, the order of the term in a ratio is important. To compare two ratios, convert them into equivalent fraction. If you want to compare the given ratios, either it is greater or smaller or equal, you have to make them equivalent fraction. After that you can compare the ratios. Now come to some example of the question. Express the following pair in ratio in the simplest form. 4 meter long cloth, 2 meter long cloth. It means 4 is to 2. 4 by 2 becomes 2 by 1 in the simplest form. So 2 is to 1 is the required answer. 150 kg, 120 kg. Ratio of the weight of sugar in the bags is 150 to 120. So 150 by 120 gives us 5 by 4 in the simplest form. So ratio of the weight of sugar in bags is equal to 5 is to 4. 12 liter to 9 liter. Ratio of the quantity of milk is 12 is to 9. 12 by 9 equals to 4 by 3 in the simplest form. So the required answer is 4 is to 3, 4 ratio 3. The units of quantity should be same while converting a ratio in its simplest form. So always take care of the given units of the quantities in the question. Now on the basis of these properties and definition and some examples, you can easily solve the worksheet 1 based on ratio. After that we will discuss the proportion. What is proportion? What is the property of proportion? And how can we solve the questions based on proportion? So watch the video carefully and solve the worksheet 1 of ratio. We will discuss about the proportion in the next video. Thank you.